Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Level Up Tutorials, and in this Exploring React Packages video, we're going to be talking about one of the coolest packages around, which is React Overdrive. But before we get into React Overdrive, I want to talk a little bit about this video sponsor, which is Dev Mountain. So what Dev Mountain is, well, it's a coding bootcamp where you can go and you totally immerse yourself. And what I mean by that is, well, it's full-time. So you show up to one of their locations and you stay and live there. You obviously get free housing while you do this. And there's in several different locations from Provo, Salt Lake, Dallas, and Phoenix. And you show up and basically you have access to full-time mentors, tons of courses, and the ability to just grow as a web developer, designer, app developer in a place that really encourages personal growth. So Dev Mountain is super cool because you show up and get absolutely real-world training. You can see it's very career-focused. They have a huge network. Companies like Nike and Reddit, eBay, LinkedIn, Apple, HP, the list goes on and on and on. So if you're looking to really step up your career, head to devmountain.com, check out some of their locations, check out their courses, request a syllabus, take a tour of the campus, and just contact them and step up your game by taking the leap into becoming a full-time programmer, designer, any of that stuff with Dev Mountain. All right, now back to the tutorial. Okay, so thanks so much for Dev Mountain. Let's get into React Overdrive. Well, you can see it's super easy, magic, move, transitions for React apps. Now this description is definitely a little bit better. Maybe not better, definitely more exciting than the React Power Plug video that I did last time. Like I said, not necessarily better, more exciting. Let's check this out though. So what the heck is React Overdrive? And what it does is it allows for really excellent transitions between two pages with very minimal setup. I mean, when I say minimal, it's minimal. And you can see some of their examples here. One of the things I really like about React Overdrive is the amount of sort of wow demos that it gives you, which is always a great thing for documentation. So I don't know if you remember when Material Design was first announced all those years ago, but they had some really slick animations, especially the music app. They had a grid of icons and you clicked one and then it went up full screen and everything went really nicely. And even the Google Play Store now, when you click on a photo in the listing, it moves over and becomes the icon. It's a nice transition, right? Like when you click on something, why should something that appears on the screen in both pages disappear and then reappear? And so one of those cool things that this does is it allows you to make these connections between either the same component in two different pages or two entirely different components and see a little bit of a transition between the two. So check it out. React Overdrive is the simplest package ever. You import it and then you wrap your thing in an Overdrive tag and you give it an ID. Then on page 2 or wherever you're transitioning to, you find the thing you want to transition it to, you wrap it in an Overdrive tag, and you give it the same ID. And keep in mind it has to be the same ID and it has to be a unique ID. So those two things are the only caveats here. But between that, React Overdrive takes care of everything else for you. I mean, just check out some of these demos here. Animate different pages. Look at that, man. That's super cool because they didn't have to do anything. They just wrapped this, and React Overdrive took care of everything else. So I actually use this React Overdrive inside of the React 16 for Everyone course. So if you want to learn a little bit more, I actually teach it to you in an instructional manner. But really check out some of these demos. Check out React Overdrive. It has the smallest API on animation and animation delay, duration, and element and ID. All this stuff is super useful, right? But at the end of the day, it is extremely easy, right? This is just so easy to get up and running with. So I love this package for the simplicity. I love the package for the utility, and it makes super duper nice transitions. So check out React Overdrive to step up some of your transition game. If you liked this video and want to learn more about React, you can head to leveluptutorials.com/store and check out React 16 for Everyone, which is my latest series on React. In fact, the new series coming to Level Up Tutorials in December is going to be on React as well, except for this time React and Redux. So if you want to learn a lot about the basics of React, head over to leveluptutorials.com/store and purchase React 16 for Everyone, or sign up to become a Level Up Pro and get access to every series every single month the moment they're released. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.